able to find it. It's under the same game name on my channel. Elk River with 0 wins, 2 losses, and a tie in the Spirit of Blue tournament. This is the 4th game against West Fargo. Warm-ups just ended. West Fargo is coached by Jordan Kawaguchi. It's a name you might be familiar with if you're familiar with North Dakota hockey. Jordan was a standout about 3 years ago now, maybe 4 years, when Matt Kierstead from Elk River played with North Dakota. In fact, I think they even had a house together in Grand Forks. So he's the skipper of the West Fargo Packers. Actually, I'm not sure if it's the Packers. We'll just call him Fargo. Early morning game here, 8 a.m. Ref drops the puck. Here we go. Puck squirts into West Fargo's end. They're going to come out of their own zone, get into the neutral zone. Under control, they're going to dump it down into the far corner. Elk River will give chase. See how awake the Elks are here. It looks like West Fargo's moving their feet well early. They got it on the point. They're going to try to dump it down low, but that's blocked by Rafferty. Rafferty's going to chase after it. West Fargo's goalie will have to come out. Oh, almost misplays the puck. He fakes the pass. Let's see how many goalies fake passes. Now Salo behind the net. He's going to tap it over to Schauer. Schauer throws it out, but it comes way out of the zone. Graham Carlson in net for the Elks between the pipes. Mills tries to hit Salo streaking into the Fargo zone, but Fargo gets the turnover. They're going to carry it with speed into the Elk River end. Lerberg is back playing D, and they go into the boards hard. Becker comes away with the puck. He's got speed. He's going to carry it through the neutral zone, taps it up to Millis. Millis now throws it across to Salo. Salo's got a shot in the slot. Goalie makes a blocker save. Actually, that was a pad save. Now West Fargo's going to bring it back through the neutral zone. They're going to try to hit the streaking wing on the other side, but can't. Lerberg's got it now. Lerberg throws it up the boards to Millis. Millis has got it. Millis throws it across to Salo. Salo's all alone in front of the net. Nice poke check by the goalie. He gets it off Salo's stick, but watch for that as the game evolves. If Salo gets the puck all alone in front of the net, he can bury it. Lerberg's going to carry it into the zone. Lerberg throws it across. No look to Salo, just off his tape. Salo swings at it, and the goalie covers. This puck squirts over to Ryland Hansen. Hansen tries to throw it down in the corner. West Fargo overskates it. Jansen now tries to control it on the blue line, but West Fargo gets the turnover. So here comes Fargo. They're going to throw it into the Elks zone, and Hill will have to retreat and gobble up that puck. Actually, that's Jackson beats him to it. Jackson backhands it over to B. Hansen. B. Hansen up to Schulte. Schulte throws it up through center ice. It's picked off by Fargo. Fargo now does a nice little circle reverse move, taps it up through the neutral zone, and Schultz carries his guy along the boards. Now B. Hansen taps it back up to Schultz. Schultz carries into the zone. He's got a shot. That gets blocked by a shin pad. Fargo now circles behind their own net. Now Circle's going to bring it Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, yes, very good. It's early, folks. Puck's in the neutral zone. It gets tapped down into Fargo's zone. Fargo's going to have to pick it up behind the net. Dangerous play there. Hansen buries his guy, but Hansen pulls up at the last second to make sure it's not a board. Good job by Brady Hansen there to pull up, not cream that guy. He's in a vulnerable position. Face-off comes to center ice. Scoreless first. Fargo tries to tap it through the neutral zone. Both teams feeling each other out early here in the morning on Sunday. Puck's in the Fargo zone. Rotz is on the forecheck. Fargo plays it behind the net. They go into the near corner. Oh, there's almost a turnover center ice. Rotz takes out his guy, but Fargo's able to get it up to the neutral zone with speed. Fargo's going to carry it into the Elks zone. He, tries to get around Rutz. Shot on net. Rebound shot goes wide. Good job by Fargo to be swarming there. Couple of shots on net. Graham's awake. He makes a couple of key saves early. Oh, there's a penalty behind the play. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Looks like interference on Rotz. We'll go to the box. Elk River will go to the penalty box with 11:40 here remaining in the first. Face-off comes to the Elk River zone. Fargo wins the face-off. They're going to throw it off into the perimeter, into the slot. Shot. That goes wide. Rusty's now, B-Raff is in the near corner in Elk River zone. He's got help with Rusted. Rusted's got his guy tied up in the corner, and the Elks are going to be happy if the puck stays right there for the time being. Puck squirts loose, comes up to the blue line. Fargo does a mohawk, skates around, throws it behind the net. Goes to the opposite corner. Rusted's battling with his guy on the far boards. Fargo right now keeping the puck on the perimeter. Shower working hard. Shower knocks the puck out of the zone. Great back check work there on Shower's behalf. He's ready to play this morning. Puck gets thrown up into the neutral zone. Fargo's going to carry it back into the Elk zone. They throw it to the point. There's a shot, and it looks like Graham Carlson is able to glove that one. Nice baseball catch by Graham Carlson. Face-off comes out to the Elks. That's Logan Salos that carries it through the neutral zone. Salo is going to drive down in Fargo's zone. He does a little stick work, turns around, spins, throws it, but Fargo intercepts. Salo trying to hit Becker. Now Becker gets the turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, there's another deflection. So Becker has that knocked off his tape twice. Now Becker gets it back. Becker's now driving in. And Fargo collapses on him. The puck ends up on net. The goalie covers. 10:14 here remaining in the first. Face-off comes out to Lurbert. Lurbert dumps it into the corner. Becker's going to give chase. Becker's got it now. He's going to try to step into the slot. He's looking for the back end. Now he's looking for somebody to feed. Nobody's on the back door. Lurbert tried to sneak down there, but Fargo had him cut off. Now Fargo's going to bring it up. Fargo carries it up ice through the neutral zone. They tap it down into the far corner. 10 seconds remaining now on the penalty to Evan Rotz for interference. Fargo's trying to get it in on net. Oh, it slid dangerously through the slot. Fargo still controls. They throw it right back into the slot. And a flyby shot there. They still couldn't get enough of it to get it on goal. Elk River's out of the box, and it's back to 5-on-5 hockey. Salo carries it through the neutral zone under speed. He tries to throw it on net. That gets deflected. Lurbert picks up the loose puck. Lurbert now backhands it, but Fargo intercepts. Now Fargo's going to chase it down, and there's an icing on Fargo. That's what we've seen so far out of Fargo is they've got some skilled players. There's not a lot of size over there, but They're quick. Fargo wins the face-off. They're going to try to get out of their zone, but B. Hansen steps up and cuts off the puck along the far boards. There's a shot. That goes wide. That was Jackson. That missed the net. Schultz throws it across to streaking Jackson in the slot, but Jackson couldn't get his tape on it. Fargo does a nice little reversal behind their own net. They're pressured by Schultz and Jackson. Fargo's able to get it to the D, but it's deflected out for a split second by Jansen. Puck comes out of the zone. There's a penalty. I think that's going to be on number 9 for Fargo. Looks like he tripped Will Jansen. So Will Jansen draws the penalty. He'll go off the ice, and the first team power play unit will come on for Elk River. The Elks win the face-off. Ryland picks up the puck. Ryland skates into the slot top and takes a shot. That goes wide. Rusty's got it now. Rusty's going to tap it back over to Ryland. Ryland's got a look. Throws it over to Hill. Hill's got a look. He shoots it. That goes off Becker's skate. Becker tried to hop over the shot, but it ended up hitting him high. And that's an icing on Fargo. So Fargo just ices the puck to relieve the pressure. Elk River wins the faceoff. Hill taps it over to Ryland. Ryland takes a look, throws it over to Rusty. Rusty's going to drive down low. There's a shot, and something happened down low. I think Becker cross-checked the guy in front of the net, and he'll go to the penalty box. So that takes care of the power play for the Elks. We had all of 28 seconds on the power play. Becker's getting an explanation from the official. So 2 penalties on the Elks here in the first 7 minutes. And a high stick on Becker, and it looks like Becker is done for the game for Elk River. He leaves the ice. And that will take care of his evening. Second Elk River player ejected in the last 2 games. And Schultz will have to go to the penalty box for Elk River to serve the penalty. Elk River wins the face-off. Elk River circles behind their own net. They're going to tap it up the boards to Rafferty. So the Elks are going to be without Jacobson and Becker for the rest of this game. Shower takes his guy into the boards. Rafferty's got it now. Rafferty in the slot. Plays it across to Shower. Shower kicks it on net. The goalie makes a good save. Might have been a kicking, if that puck would have gone in the net, kicking motion. Probably would have been called off anyway. There's an opportunity for Wells Fargo, yes. West Fargo right out front. Today's game is not sponsored by Wells Fargo. Elk River knocks it out of the zone. It's in the neutral zone now. West Fargo retreats. They're going to throw it to the near boards. Fargo can't get it through the neutral zone, so they're going to have to retreat back into their own zone. They're going to backhand it up to the far wing. Oh, Shower steps up, picks that off, tries to go through the legs. That doesn't work. Fargo's going to come back the other direction. Fargo going through the neutral zone. They tap it off the tape. And there's a turnover in the neutral zone. Oh, Fargo has a clean break. Fargo's going to take a shot in the last second. Looks like Hansen came over, cut him off. Leuberg's going to throw it up to relieve the pressure. Fargo's got the puck. They're going to. This is crazy 4-on-4 hockey. There's an offsides. We're already on an Olympic sheet of ice, so you can imagine 4-on-4 how much ice there is. Fargo retreats. They throw it all the way across the ice, but nobody's there. So we got 4-on-4 for... Nope, 5-on-4 now. So Fargo on the power play. Puck gets chipped behind the Elk River net. Fargo throws it right back down into the corner on the near side. Hansen gets there first, taps it up, but Fargo retrieves it here along the near boards. Fargo's going to drive down. They're going to play it across, try to get it to the slot. Jansen steps up, picks it off, then he taps it up to the neutral zone. That's going to be just past the goalie, so that'll be an icing, and the face-off will come back into Elk River zone. Okay, this is weird. 2:49 remaining on the penalty to Becker, which Schultz is serving in the box. Face-off comes out to Fargo. Fargo circling. It's a 5-on-4 situation here, so Elk River trying to kill off more penalties. We've seen this all weekend, where Elk River's playing defense half the game. Rotz is going to chip it up through the neutral zone. Millis is going to chase it down. Millis in a foot race. They go colliding into the boards, and the puck, I think, is buried somewhere underneath someone's pads. Millis comes away with it. Good job by Millis. Oh, Millis gets buried in the boards. That's going to be a penalty. Absolutely, that's a board. Yep. So Millis draws the penalty. And the Elks will now... No, we won't go in the power play. It'll be 4-on-4. 2:15 remaining on the penalty to Becker. Becker was ejected, so Schultz is serving the penalty for him. Puck comes out to Ryland. Ryland shoots. That gets deflected past the net. Rusty comes up, picks it up. Rusty's looking. He's going to throw it back to Ryland. Ryland's going to shoot again, and that puck was up high, so the goalie makes the save. One of the differences for the Elks here, and one of the reasons why we're not getting those secondary scoring opportunities is early in the season we were shooting low and getting rebounds. Now the shots are coming up high, and there aren't many rebound opportunities for Elk River. Salo gets the puck, throws it back to Ryland. Ryland tosses over to Rusty. Rusty's got a look. He shoots low, and there's a rebound opportunity. Shower was tied up, though, and couldn't get his tape on it. Elk River will have to chase down the puck on their own end. Hansen gets there first. Hansen's got it now. He's got his head up. He hits Shower. Shower skating through the neutral zone, plays it across, gets deflected, tried to get the puck to Salo. Ryland's got it now. Ryland circles back. Ryland's looking. He's going to throw it across to Rusted. Rusted's got time and space. Rusted shoots. Another nice shot by Rusty. The goalie makes a nice pad save, however. Fargo throws it into the Elk zone. Elk River retrieves the puck. That's Graham Carlson coming out to play the puck. Shower takes it into the zone. Salo tries to tap it across to the other side. The Elks get the turnover. Here's an opportunity up front, 3-on-1. There's a shot that goes wide. Salo just goes off the pad. So far, Fargo's goalie's doing a good job, but Elk River also has not been able to find the back of the net for this entire tournament, and their struggles in that department continue. Elk River's going to chase down the puck on the far corner. That's Hill. Hill taps it up. Tries to get it to Jackson, but Jackson was skating away from the puck. Rusted's got it now. Rusty's going to bring it through the neutral zone. He's going to throw it deep, and the Elks will have to go to work on the forecheck. Jackson gets the turnover. He shoots it on net, and the goalie makes the save. I think Jackson hit the S in the Superior Early Wells West Fargo logo. If it's darts, you just got a bullseye. Jackson comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. Jackson wins the face-off for the Elks, throws it back to Hill. Hill taps it down low, and Jackson will go to work behind the net. He goes over, he takes his guy hard into the boards. Graham Carlson letting his team know that West Fargo's coming out of the box. So West Fargo's back in full swing. Elks having to kill off the power play to Becker still. 5 seconds remaining. Schultz finally gets to come out of the box. Rafferty's got it now. Rafferty's going to carry it through center ice. Rafferty swings and it misses. So the puck gets knocked out of the zone. Lerberg steps up. He tries to knock it back in the zone. The puck's just bouncing around by the Fargo blue line. Now they bring it across the center ice. Schulte picks up the loose puck. Schulte's going to drive down through the neutral zone. Schulte does a little move, but Fargo steps up and knocks that puck away. There's a deflection, so the Elks quickly come in and back into the zone. Ryland tried to feed the slot. That didn't work. Two Elks collide, and Fargo's going to come away with a 2-on-1. Fargo's driving down. They skate past Lerberg, take a shot. Lerberg, the only one back on that one. Graham sees it the whole way, covers it, and we remain scoreless. Fargo wins the face-off. They're going to throw it down into the corner. Lerberg's going to go to work in the corner, along with Schauer. Schauer and Lerberg working in tandem. Schauer comes away with the puck. Schauer taps it up to Salo. That's in his skates, though, so it comes right back into the Elks zone. Elks missing some of those short passes that they need to make to be successful. Schauer backhands it up to Millis. Millis now working. Can't get it past the Fargo player. Oh, there's a collision. It was Salo and Fargo, but no call. And the puck's along the near boards here, so it's kind of hard to track. Schauer comes away with it. Schauer's got a good look. Schauer went into the slot, and then he got belted as he was going through there. There's some hitting going on all over the ice. Hard to even describe the action right now. Sometimes I just want to watch. Rusty gets rubbed off the boards. And the puck bounces into the Elks zone. Ryland retrieves. Ryland now throws it backhanded over to Rusty. Rusty's got it now. Rusty with little time and space. Rusty's just going to backhand it calmly up to Schulte. Schulte's now going to play it through center ice. He's going to skate around a cone and he'll shoot, but that is an offsides as Will Jansen was standing in the zone. And so that'll bring the puck back into the neutral zone. Elk River wins the faceoff, but it splits the D, comes all the way down to Graham. Graham plays it to his buddy Luke Hill. Luke Hill throws it across to Logan Rusted. He plays it up to Jansen, who gets pinched along the boards. Now Schulte's got it. Schulte plays it across to Jackson. Jackson's got a look, a shot, and a goal for Elk River. Jackson all alone in the slot, and he doesn't miss. So Jackson gets on the score sheet for the Elks. And that's a 1-0 contest here in the first. That goal comes with 50 seconds remaining in the first period. Elk River able to burn off a lot of penalty time here, finally get a 5-on-5 opportunity. Go on a little offense, and what do you know? We put the puck in the back of the net. The puck squirts loose. It's behind the Fargo net. Comes into the neutral zone. Fargo now bringing it with speed. 2-on-2 opportunity here for Fargo. Look, toe drag. He takes it and throws it to a Fargo player, but it gets deflected by the Elks. Schauer rides his guy into the far corner. There's some hitting going on. Rusty bumps his guy. Schauer's still on his guy. Schauer buries his guy along the boards. Those two are tangled up. That's something to watch as this game goes on. The puck comes up high. Now it goes back down into the corner. 9 seconds remaining in the period. Fargo controls. Fargo's going to skate on the perimeter, and they're going to throw it across the other side of the ice, but nobody's home for Fargo, so Elk River will tap it. Oh, that's Rotz. He gets blasted along the boards right as the buzzer goes off. And the official is standing right there. The other official calls it. Now, Fargo's not happy with the call, but the official makes the charging call. Kawaguchi says, don't worry about it. Let's just keep playing here. So that's the end of the first. Going to the second. with the Elks up 1-0. So already a penalty-filled first. Let's see what the second holds for us. We've had an ejection. We've had multiple penalties. And Elk River will be on the power play to start the second period. So we'll get 2 minutes here right out of the gate. I think the penalty was roughing, or cross-checking, or boarding. You pick. It's your garden variety 2-minute penalty. Quiet here in Superior Ice Arena at 8:30 a.m. in the morning on a Sunday. All right, Fargo comes away with the face-off. Oh, they try to hit a streaking 16 going through the slot, but it's just beyond his tape. And that'll be nice. Face-off will come into Fargo's end. All right, Fargo comes away with it, but they turn it over to the Elks. The Elks have it in neutral ice. Elks retreating into their own zone. That's Luke Hill. That gets tapped on net. Rusty comes away with it now. Rusty tries to play it up to Rafferty, but it's past him. Elk River missing those short passes, those 10-footers, those 5-footers that used to connect in the early part of the season, and now they're behind and in the skates and stuff, and that's throwing off the flow of coming out of our own zone. So, something to work on here in practice in the next couple of weeks for Elk River. Elks can't control off the face-off. Fargo does, but they get the turnover. So Luke Hill comes into the zone. He's all alone. Luke's going to have a good look. He takes his shot. Fargo just left him alone. That one off the blocker, though. The Fargo goalie makes a nice save. Elks trying to hold the zone. It came out of the zone. The officials didn't call it. I don't know how you didn't see that. Seriously. Anyway, the puck goes down into the Elks zone. Graham clears it. He throws it into the corner. Rusty over there on the back check. Oh, it comes right out dangerously to a loose Fargo player, but he can't get his tape on it. Otherwise, he would have had the look of looks all alone in front of the net. Jackson picks up the loose puck. Jackson taps it off the boards, tries to get it to Jansen, but Schultz ends up with it on his tape. Schultz is going to shoot it. He misses the net, and it rings around, and there's... I'm not sure what the call is. I don't know. I have no idea why it got stopped. What was that call? So the Elks get called for too many men on the ice, and Luke Hill will go to serve that one. So the Elks lost track of who was on the ice, and that means a 2-minute penalty. Hansen is going to throw it off along the boards, half boards, and comes out of the zone. Elks intercept. That's Salo. He's going to try to tap it up to Rafferty, and he does. Rafferty shoots. That goes off the goalie. Kind of caught him off guard. The goalie caught a piece of the puck at the last second. Puck squirts loose to Lerberg. Lerberg plays it across to R. Hansen. R. Hansen has it deflected. It comes right back into the zone. Lerberg picks up the loose puck again. He's going to retreat. He's got his head up. He does a reversal. Now he's got 2, 3, 4 Fargo players on him. Elks are going to come back into the zone. Oh, throws up top. He's all alone. There's a shot. Goalie makes a save. There's another shot. Grant makes a save again, and Elk Rivers can't clear. Fargo throws it back in. They're trying to get another shot off, but Ryland with a good stick taps it off the tape. Now Ryland's got an opportunity. Ryland's going to shoot, and the Fargo goalie gloves that. A minute 3 remaining on the penalty to Luke Hill for too many men. 12:43 remaining here in the second. Face-off will be in the Fargo zone. Fargo skaters are late to come out here, so that's the delay. Elks win the face-off. There's a shot, and B. Hansen rings the bell. The goalie never saw it. So he hits the pipe, and then the puck gets deflected up into the netting, so that'll stop the clock. B. Hansen with a good look. The goalie was screened, never saw the puck, and it hits the pipe. Fargo comes away with the puck off the face-off. They're going to carry it behind their own net. Now they're going to bring it with speed through the neutral zone. He's flying down the ice, but B. Hansen steps up, takes body, and those two are tussling all the way down the ice, and there's a whistle. And he's going to throw them both. They got tangled, and he's going to throw them both into the box. Parade to the penalty box continues. Both teams will go in the box for this one. So B. Hansen, one of the nicest kids in the world, is going to go to the penalty box for the Elks, along with, I think it was number 16 for Fargo. So R. Hansen comes to cover for his brother B. Hansen, who's in the penalty box. Fargo skates behind the net. Oh, there's a shot. Graham has the angle. Graham makes a nice save. Fargo throws it deep into the corner again. Ryland's going to skate it up just past Graham. Gets ahead of Jackson. Millis comes over, tries to tip it. He does. Jackson now providing pressure. Jackson and his player, they go in a tumble down into the boards. And the official throws his arm up. I'm not interference on Fargo. They're going to put Fargo in the box for interference. That was just a hockey play. Both guys were. What was going to throw Jackson in the box for interference? That's a head scratcher. Okay. So Elk River has 2 more players in the penalty box. I think, nope, Elk River's got 3 players in the penalty box now. They're getting cozy over there together. Now it's a 5-on-3 opportunity for Fargo. Ryland retrieves the puck. He's going to throw it up across center ice, and that puck's going to trickle down on the Fargo goalie. Shower now pressuring. Shower. Yeah, they're going to find out in a hurry. Shower's going to put on the pressure here. He's not going to just sit back and wait for Fargo to bring the puck up. So that's a 5-on-4. The Elks had 1 player come out of the box. Fargo controls. Shower over there providing pressure on the point. Shower is able to win that puck battle. That wasn't Shower, excuse me. That was Jansen. Shower gets cut off. He loses the puck, so here comes Fargo with speed, but Rusty cuts him off. Rusty's got it now. Rusty tries to tap it up to Shower, but he's covered. Will picks up the loose puck. Young William is going to drive down into the Fargo zone. He gets a shot on net. Goalie shoves that aside. Shower comes away with it. Shower's in the far corner. Throws it over to an Elk, and he throws it down low. That's Ryland. Fargo's now going to bring it up the ice. Elks look like they have tired legs on the back check here. Ryland comes over, cuts his guy off. Finally, Shower comes over to help. There's a shot on net, and Graham makes a save. Well, Graham's seen a lot of shots. Graham's got an equipment issue. He's going to fix something on his helmet. Still a 5-on-4 opportunity here for Fargo for the next 42 seconds. Puck squirts loose out of the zone. Fargo will have to retreat. Oh, they misplay it. Millis comes over, and he's going to dump it into the corner. 34 seconds now remaining on the penalty to Michael Jackson. Fargo's carries it through neutralized. They're just going to throw it down in the corner, and they're going to have to go to work on their forecheck. Rotz picks up the loose puck, but has that knocked off his tape. Lerberg's got it. Lerberg's going to throw it out of the zone. Fargo plays it through the neutral zone. Elks patiently waiting. Lerberg's going to take his guy, number 18, down in the corner, but he's able to get it on net. The puck's loose. It's right out front. Graham makes 2-3 saves, does the splits, keeps the puck out of the net. Millis throws it to Schultz. Schultz can't clear it, so it comes right back into the zone. Finally, the puck comes out of the zone. Fargo's circling. Elks are finally 5-on-5 again. Let's see if we can play 5-on-5 hockey for more than 30 seconds. Fargo's now going to throw it. Oh, a couple of nice passes by Fargo. Oh, right in the slot. He's wide open. Oh, he just couldn't control it. And Fargo has to retreat into their own zone. Chasing that loose puck. The Elks throw it into the zone, but Schultz goes offsides by 20 feet. Face-off comes to center ice. 9:12 remaining here in the second. Upriver wins the face-off. Rusty taps it over to Ryland. Ryland up to Schulte. Schulte backhands it into the zone. Rafferty, B-Raff, flies down and gets there first. He throws it, tries to throw it back to Schultz, but it was past him. Now Fargo is going to carry the puck out of the zone and through the neutral zone. Oh, little fancy play there. Oh, he throws it across. Really nice feed. Fargo just couldn't get the tape on it again, overskating the puck. Now Ryland's going to come down. Ryland with a look. He tries to feed Salo, but it was on the tape of a Fargo player instead of Salo. And can't even describe the action right now. Oh, Fargo kid goes into the boards hard. He's laying down. Ryland really didn't hit him that hard, but he made it look like he'd been shot. So Ryland will go to the box for Elk River. Where did we go? A minute without a penalty? And Jordan's going to come out, check on his player. That was just a hard hockey play. No intent to injure there. Ryland just carried his guy into the boards. So Ryland gets a 2-minute penalty, and the Elks will once again be shorthanded. So the face-off's just sitting there. Fargo eventually comes away with it. They've got it now in the Elks zone. They go to the point, over to the wing. He's looking. He goes down below the net, below the goal line, I should say. Throws it back over to the wing. The wing goes up top. Oh, there's a misplay at the blue line, and Fargo will have to retreat. And the Elks providing pressure on the forecheck, and Shower steps up, says, thank you very much. I'm going to take that. Shower tries to get a shot on net. Shower still with the puck. Shower does a nice little skate move along the boards, but the puck squirts loose to Fargo. Fargo comes out with it. Fargo goes player to player. They shoot. Grant makes the save. The puck's right out front. B. Hansen has it now behind the net, but Fargo gets that back. Graham knocks it off his tape with the poke check, and Graham says, I've had enough of this, and covers the puck. We'll resurface here, just a quick reminder, after the second period. This is technically the last place game of the Spirit of the Blue tournament. Elks and Fargo battling it out, see who can come away with a victory after the Spirit of the Blue tournament. Still 1-0 Elks. There's a pile up in the corner. That's Billis. And Fargo's going to skate it through the neutral zone. He reverses directions. He still has the puck. He's looking. Now Millis finally steps up, takes away the loose puck, taps out of the zone, and goes off the boards, and he's going to try to chase it down, but he's gassed, so he's going to have to come off. Fargo now carrying it through the neutral zone again. Uncontested. There's a shot on net, and Graham makes the over-the-head save. 24 seconds remaining on the penalty to number 11, Rylan Hansen of Elk River. I think it was a roughing call. Amazingly, the Fargo player is back on the ice, though, after acting like he'd been shot. Oh, Salo comes away with it. He's got a breakaway. Salo's coming down, uncontested, shoots it. Oh, the goalie makes the save. It is squirt. It actually got past the goalie, but it never went in the net. Salo slaps his stick in frustration. He wanted that one. You don't get many opportunities like that all alone. Fargo controls now in the Elks zone. Fargo's going to shoot. Elks are out of the box. It's finally 5-on-5. So that would have been a shorty. Fargo controls behind the Elks net. They try to throw it out front, but it never gets there. The Elks step up, pick it off. Now Schulte's got it on the far boards. There's some bumping going on. Fargo comes away with it in the near boards. They tap the house. Oh, there's a huge hit. Not sure what happened. The Elks touched it. I guess Schultz is going to the box for Elks. Or Fargo? I don't know who's going to the box. It's just, you should hear some of the parents here. Fargo, you can't call that. All right, so Fargo's going to the box, and the Fargo coaching staff wants an explanation. All I heard was a collision down here in the end, and Schultz went into the boards hard. He popped right back up. He wasn't hurt. I think they just got tangled up, maybe, but I'm not sure what the official called. Same official, I think, as we had yesterday, and they had a lot of questionable calls yesterday, too. Now he blows the whistle. He's not happy with the Fargo bench. Fargo's having a good chuckle. I mean, their coaches are smiling on the bench. And the official's still standing there. It's like he's just waiting to call something else. So he throws another Fargo player in the box. This is essentially what happened to Elk River yesterday. So a bench minor, it looks like. Now the official skates over to the Elks bench, says something to the players. I don't know what he's talking about to the players. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. It's not funny. But it is. So Fargo's going to have 2 in the box. Elks will have a 5-on-3 opportunity with 5:46 remaining. Now the official's talking to West Fargo again. And now they're yelling at him. Now they ask the ref if he knows what's going on. The official has completely lost control. Now finally the Fargo coach wants to go over and talk to the official. They're having a chit-chat. And this is a long delay here in the second period. Fargo's coaches are beside themselves. I can't blame them, honestly. The officials, I mean, there's one of the officials looks like he's about 16. The other official who's supposed to know what's going on doesn't apparently know what he's even called. Now what's he doing? Well, folks, I would try to tell you what's going on right now, but I really don't know. Everybody's frustrated. But actually, here, let me show you this. This is actually a good thing. Look at these players all talking. At the end of the day, these guys are all friends. They're probably laughing about it on the ice. They are. They're smiling. Now Schultz is going to the box for Elk River. And Geno's or Court is over asking for an explanation. So Fargo successfully lobbied the official to throw an Elk River player in the box. And this one is a head scratcher. Court doing a good job of keeping his composure over there right now for Elk River. Adam Sherritt's not on the bench. He was ejected from the last game. This is a long delay. I thought it was going to be a 5-on-3. Now it looks like it's a 5-on-5 situation. Do you have any idea what's going on? All right, well, here we go. There's a shot out front of tip. That goes just wide. The kids are ready to play hockey. Fargo now controls behind their own net. They're going to try to tap it out of the zone, but Shower steps up, intercepts. That gets tipped. Jansen throws it to Rustad. Rustad looks, he shoots. That goes wide. Hill chases down the loose puck on the far side. It's still 5-on-5. The penalties aren't even up on the board, so I can't tell you what's going on. All I know is Schultz is in the box for Elk River, and there's 2 Fargo players in the box. Fargo comes down, they shoot. Oh, they try to slide it across. Can't connect. There's a guy open on the back door. They throw it down into the Elk zone. Here comes Shower. He's going to drive down. He takes the slap. Oh, that goes off the kid's leg. That hurt. That kid can't move right now. He's down on the ice. There's a shot and a stoppage. Hopefully that kid's okay. That was quite the clapper by Shower. So Elk River's in the box for 2 minutes. This is what I just heard. Elk River's in the box for 2 minutes for hitting or tripping. I don't know what it was. And there's a 10-minute game misconduct on Fargo plus a bench minor. So somehow we're still 5-on-5 after all that. Fargo throws it in on net. Graham covers. The Elks will eventually get a power play out of this once Schultz's penalty is done. It's still not on the board, though. Fargo controls. There's a shot and a goal. Gets past Graham. I think it went 5-ball. Elk River was scrambling to try to clear the puck. Couldn't. And Fargo scores. So after all of that, Fargo comes away with a goal. Puck comes to center ice. Excuse me, official didn't drop it. Now the puck's on the near boards. Hansen's going to drive down, throws it right out front. Salo swings at it as he skates by it. Jackson picks up the loose puck. He retreats, tries to throw it across to Lerberg, but it's behind him. Fargo controls. They have the loose puck. They throw it up top. Fargo circling. Fargo playing with some energy after getting that goal. That gets blocked out front. Rylan Hansen's going to go pick it up. He's going to just chop it up cross center ice, but Fargo gloves it. Oh, a couple of Elks run into each other, so Fargo brings it into the zone. That squirts just past the crease. Salo's got it now. Salo's going to tap it up to Jackson. Jackson plays it through center ice to Mills. Mills squirts it down. Backhands it down into the Fargo zone. Fargo collects the loose puck. They're going to throw it up through neutral ice, but Elk River intercepts. Rotz backhands it into the Fargo zone. Fargo steps up and is happy just to chip it right back down into the Elk zone. Hill will have to retrieve that puck. He throws it across to B. Hansen. B. Hansen to Shower. Shower's driving now. Shower comes in the slot. Shower's looking to take a shot. Oh, it goes off the glove. It's just sitting there. The Elks pecking away at it, but can't get it to get in the back of the net. Shower knocks it off the tape of a player. Rafferty comes over to help him out. They go down in a tumble. Then Showers comes away with the puck. Shower takes a look, tries to get it over to Rotz, but Rotz is holding his back like he'd hurt his back somehow. Rafferty's got it now. I'm looking at Rotz. Rotz is okay. Goes over to Shower. Shower's got it. Shower throws it over to Rafferty. Rafferty wide open, winds up, takes a shot, and the official blows the whistle as I think it was Will Jansen was tied up with the goalie in the equipment. Now I'm watching Rafferty over on the bench. It looks like his hand must have got hit by a puck or a stick or something. His hand looks like it's a little sore. Looks like he's okay, but he's got his glove off. So it's still 5-on-5 hockey. Elks never got a power play out of all of the 10-minute misconduct. And anyway, so there's a shot. I don't know how we never ended up with a power play after that mess. So Fargo had 2 penalties, a bench minor and a game misconduct, and never ended up on a power play. I can't figure that one out. All right. Fargo now is trying to chip it out of the zone, but can't. Elk River doing a good job of holding. Salo's got it now. Salo looking, throws it right in the slot to Jackson, but Jackson can't control as he was pressured by a couple of Fargo defensemen. Now Fargo will bring into the Elk zone.
Who knows? It's a S show.
Excuse me. Well, I just realized that microphone 1 went kaput sometime in the middle of that period. But being the Boy Scout that I am, I have microphone 2 on now. Well, one more period of hockey here in Duluth. It's out in the lobby, and I think the sentiment amongst most of the parents is they're looking forward to getting on the road and having this one put in Duluth in the rearview mirror. So I talked to Court, one of the coaches, in between periods, and he said that Schultz got called for as he was going down to the ice for sticking his leg out, was why we ended up not with a power play, I guess. It still doesn't make any sense, but that's why Schultz ended up in the penalty box. I think everybody on both teams is in agreement that the officiating has not been outstanding here. All right, the Elks are going to throw it down in West Fargo's end. The West Fargo end. Now, the ice can be a little bit sticky, so watch for the puck to kind of not slide as good as it had been. Oh, there's a flyby by, I think that was Shower. There's some dust up in front of the net. So Elks have an early opportunity here. I thought Elk River is on the power play. They should be. It's not. It should be a 5-on-4 scenario. It's not on the board again. So no, it's 5-on-5. I'm completely confused. West Fargo has somebody in the box, maybe serving for the 10 probably. I thought that there was another penalty at the end of the period. I must be wrong. So we stay 5-on-5 for the time being. The puck is bouncing around on the Fargo end. Finally comes out. Ryland's going to have to chase that down on the Elks end. Ryland and a Fargo player going to the corner hard. Gets it to Lerberg. Lerberg throws it up, and nobody's home for the Elks on the boards. That's one where Elks got to pick their heads up and look, get it out of the zone, not just throw it to a spot. Face-off is in the Elk River end. Graham Carlson having a good game. That's his norm. Jackson now working on the Fargo player behind the net. Lerberg comes over to help him out. Fargo's keeping the puck on the perimeter, at least so far. Fargo now throws it along the far corner. Ryland working behind the net. Fargo still controls. They throw it out front. Lerberg deflects it, though, so it never gets on the Fargo's tape. And Millis throws it up to Hansen. Hansen shoots. The goalie squeezes that one tight. He'll hold on to it with 13:20 here remaining in the third period. The final period of hockey here at the Spirit of Duluth tournament. Grant Shower comes the face-off dot for Alberta. Fargo wins the face-off. Grant buries this guy behind the net. There's a tie-up with Jansen. There's a shot that goes just wide. Elks get a second opportunity, and the goalie makes the save. So the face-off will be in the Fargo zone. Elks control. There's a shot on net. The goalie makes a save. Elks in the face-off. Well, kind of a neutral face-off, I would say. Schultz working. Fargo comes away with it. Fargo's going to tap it up to neutral ice. Oh, there's a wide open player here. Number 16, he's got it. Luckily, Hill was back there. Oh, they throw it to a streaking Fargo player who makes this. Oh, I thought Fargo had scored. The crowd got so excited about that one, but not a goal. Graham makes a save. Face-off will be in the Elks side. Lerberg refuses his puck. Lerberg taps it off the boards to Rotz. Rotz skating it up now through neutral ice. Throws it over to a wide open Rafferty. Rafferty shoots, and that goes off the goalie's elbow. He makes a diving elbow save. Here comes Fargo right back to the neutral zone. End-to-end hockey here. Fargo throws it across the other side. They play it right out front, but Lerberg had his guy tied up. He couldn't get his tape on it. Now Rafferty's working in the near corner along with Lerberg. Elks try to carry it through neutral ice, but the pass was again in the skates. Now West Fargo circles back. West Fargo's going to try to bring it through the neutral zone with some speed. They take it down the far side. They shoot it. Rusty deflects that. Now they're below the goal line. Lerberg working on his guy along with Jackson. In comes Rusted. Rusted wins the puck battle, and Jackson comes away with it. Jackson's going to play it up the boards, along the glass, up to Rafferty. Rafferty's working on the near side. Rafferty drives down. Rafferty still has the puck. Rafferty's looking for another Elk. He throws it up to Rusted. Rusted takes a look. He shoots. That gets deflected up front. Never gets on net. And Fargo comes away with it. 16. He can fly up the ice, and here he comes. He tries to take it in on Ryland, and that's not going to work. Ryland and Rusty back there. Ryland's going to take it down. He gets ridden into the boards hard. There's a shot on net. That's Shower. Goalie makes that save. Salem plays it back to Shower. Shower's got it now. Shower makes a nice little reverse move. Throws it backhand up to, I think it was Rusted. Rusted couldn't get it on net. It got deflected before it got there. And Salem buries his guy in the boards. Big hit. Or was that Jansen? No, that was Shower. Excuse me. Now Fargo's going to bring it back into the Elk zone. Rusted. Boy, the pace is picked up. Rusted backhands it up to Ryland. Ryland now is going to carry it down. Let's go, Elks. Here we go. He's going to drop it to Millis. Millis throws it into the corner. Shower goes after it. Shower's going to play it up to Ryland. Ryland, fast hockey now. Ryland's going to shoot. That gets deflected. Fargo doing a good job of blocking shots out in front of their own net. Elks are going to have to get it down low if they're going to score. Luke comes over and retrieves, and it's an offsides on Fargo. 10:20 remaining here in the third period. Jackson in the face-off dot for the Elks. Jackson wins the face-off. Luke comes over with it. Oop. Luke, dangerously taps it over to hands. I think Luke got tapped on the hand. He's holding his hand, so he must have got chopped. The puck gets set right on the slot. There's a dangerous opportunity here for Fargo. Fargo shoots, and that goes up into the netting. Jackson comes back in the face-off dot. The face-off will be in the Elks end. There's a shot on that. Oh, Graham. Wow. Puck was loose for a second. Graham pounces on it. Like a cat and a mouse. Graham jumped on that loose puck. Fargo controls off the face-off, but Elks intercept. Schultz got it now. Schultz is going to try to go up the near side here. Will Jansen comes over to help him out. Elks come into the zone. That's Luke on the far side. Luke backhands it, but Fargo intercepts. And I think it's Jansen coming to try to dig it out. There's a bury up in the corner. Finally, Fargo brings it through the neutral zone, but Schultz gets called for a penalty, so I think Schultz is going to come right back into the penalty box for Elk River. Interference on number 16. And he will go to the penalty box for Elk River. So Fargo will get a 2-minute power play here. So Schultz in the penalty box. The Elks will have to fight this one off. Yes, Elks have had. Oh, Rotz gets buried, and now Fargo's going right back to the penalty box. Fargo's going to the penalty box. They had all of 9 seconds on that power play. Elbow. So face-off will be in the Fargo end. And we will have ourselves some 4-on-4 hockey. 9 seconds. Seconds. Oh, man. 9:11 now remaining. There's been a lot of games this year that would not have been called. Liberg now riding his guy behind the Elks net. He makes a reverse play. He's going to try to go back to the net. That's Shower. He plays it up to Rotz. Rotz now going to try to cut in front of the Fargo player. Rotz has got all alone. He's in the corner. Oh, finally he gets challenged. Rotz still got it. No Elk River players are in front of the net, though. There's a shot by Lerberg. That's a blocker save. Another shot by the Elks. That gets off the side of the net. That was by Rusted. Now the puck squirts loose through the neutral zone. Rusted's going to have to retreat. Grab that puck. He's going to backhand it over to Lerberg, who's going the opposite direction. Now Lerberg's coming up the ice. Lerberg gets cut off at center ice. Elks will bring it back in. Oh, go to the net. Oh, there's a rebound opportunity. Oh, here's a breakaway for Fargo. Lerberg trying to chase him down, but he's going to be all alone. He shoots, and he scores. West Fargo goes ahead 2-1. So the penalty again hurts the Elks. 2-1 Fargo with 8:03 remaining in the third. Fargo now carries it to the neutral zone. They got it on the near side boards. They're going to tap it up top to the blue line. Rafferty, I thought Rafferty had intercepted it, but Fargo still controls. Fargo along the near boards. Luke's got his guy buried there. Fargo's got some talent. Rafferty's got it now. Rafferty carries it right through center ice. Woo, he goes wiping out. Now his breezers are full of snow. Puck comes through the neutral zone. It's loose. Luke gobbles that up. Oh, Luke tries to do a little backhand, nifty backhand, but Fargo just pestering him. Luke just finally gets it out over to Salo. Elk River's finally at full strength. Schultze's down in the far corner, but he's all alone. The Elks are changing behind the play. Here comes West Fargo. They're going to carry it up to neutral ice. Schultze's got his guy buried along the boards. Not much happening here. Finally, Rusty comes over it. Rusty's looking for some help. There's no Elks to get the puck to. Jackson finally comes over to help out, and then the puck's going to leave the zone. Jackson's getting, 16. He's just killing the Elks right now. He backhands it on net. Graham makes the save. And Rusty comes away with it. Rusty, it's turned over to Fargo. Fargo takes a shot. That goes wide. That was 16 again. And here goes Will Jansen. He taps it across. Will gets buried into the boards. No call there. Finally, the official's arm goes up. Goes. So Will's down on the ice over in the corner. I'm sure he'll be okay. Wasn't that big of a hit. And 16 will go back to the penalty box. I'm not sure how many penalties is on that on 16 now for Fargo. It's got to be 2 or 3. I bet you it's more like 3. Yeah, so he's got to be done. So Will's going to come on. 16's got to be done. Conversation I was just having with Connor's dad. 16's still in the box. I'm surprised. I thought he had gotten a major in the game. Officials are talking about it. I don't think they know that 16's had 3 penalties. Usually it's 3 penalties and you're done. Or a combination of a major and a minor. So the goalies are playing catch with the puck right now. Didn't see that before. Well, 16's still in the penalty box, so has not been ejected. Surprised by that. So Rafferty is now in the face-off. Now, you guys watching probably have a better idea than we do if 16's been in the box 3 times this game. I'm going off memory. There's a shot. The goalie makes that save. It was a blocker save. Elk shot it from the point. Luke throws it up to Ryland now. Ryland got it. He throws it over to Logan. Logan plays across to Hill. Hill has that slide just off his tape before he gets the shot off. He backhands over to Ryland. Ryland back to Hill. Hill will have another look. He's going to throw it out front to Rafferty. Rafferty swings at it, and it goes wide. Jackson's got it now. Jackson plays it over to Rusty. Rusty to Ryland. Ryland to Luke. Luke's got a good look. Luke shoots. It just goes wide. Rusty's got it back on his tape. Throws it up to Luke again. Luke Hill. Luke's going to throw it across to Ryland. Ryland's going to shoot. That gets deflected. Actually blocked. And Elk still control the puck. 1:08 remaining in the power play. He tries to get it to Rafferty, but Rafferty's all tied up. There's no way Rafferty's going to be able to get a shot off there. And the Elks are going to try to bring it right back up ice again. Jackson's going to dump it into the zone. The Elks forecheck is about to go to work, but Fargo's happy to try to clear it, but they can't. It goes now on the far boards. It's back to Rusty. Rusty's got a look. Rusty throws across the hill. 4:46 remaining in the third. Rusty plays it over to Ryland. Ryland shoots, and that gets saved. Right into the glove, and there's a big dust up in front of the net with all kinds of pushing and shoving going on. 7 and 5 going at it. Well, Luke Hill's going to go to the penalty box for the Elks. Rafferty skates to the bench. And more penalties. Face-off's going to be in Fargo's end. It's going to be a 5-on-4 scenario here for the Elks. Elks win the face-off. They're going to throw it back to Shower. Oh, Shower gets pinned. Finally, Logan comes away with it. Logan's got it now. Logan looks across to Watts. Watts all alone shoots. Glove save. Schultz was doing a great job in front of the net. Just couldn't bury it. So Shower loses it for a second. He's going to tap it down to Logan. Logan and this Fargo, or Schultz and the Fargo player are tied up. Fargo player doesn't have a stick. It comes out to Schultz. Shower shoots, and Fargo's able to clear it. And 16's back on the ice. Boy, I thought for sure he'd be done. So Elk River can't capitalize on that power play opportunity. 4:03 remaining here in the third. Elks control. They're in the Fargo zone. Well, that puck's just passed. I think that's Will Jansen who's back in the game. Rafferty goes down into the near corner, but the puck's still loose. That's 16 flying around. 16 tries to bury Shower, but he can't. There's a big hit along the boards. Thorberg tries to hold his own. That squirts past his stick, and B. Hansen will have to chase it down. There's a huge hit by 16 on B. Hansen behind the play. Shower rings it around the board to Jansen. Jansen's going to backhand it now to Shower. Shower is going to be coming up the ice. Shower's got to look in the slot. There's a double save. Nope, a single save. And the second shot went wide by Shower. 3:13 now remaining, and Elk River trying to put on some pressure here with 3 minutes to go in the third. 3:08 actually on the official clock. Rusty's got it now. Rusty throws it down in the corner. Face-off is in the Fargo zone. Millis now working behind the net. He gets pinched. Puck comes up to Hansen. Hansen shoots. That goes off blocker. Rusted's got it now. They try to check Rusty, but Rusty's still on his skates. Fargo plays it out of the zone. That's 16, or 18, excuse me. 18 pulls it down into the corner. Ryland retrieves the puck. Ryland with his head up now. Oh, he turns it over in the slot, and Fargo shoots, and Graham makes that save. They couldn't get all their blade on it. Ryland now is going to carry it down. He's all alone. Ryland's going to shoot, and the goalie makes a save. They're going offside of the net. There's another opportunity out front. The puck's laying there, and Fargo's goalie jumps on it. Shower in the face-off dot for the Elks. Comes out to Hansen. Hansen's going to shoot. The goalie makes the save. Backhand goal by Schulte. Schulte scores for Elk River. 2-2, 2:13 remaining. Puck comes over to Ryland. Ryland to Rusty. Rusty plays up to Jackson. Oh, Jackson has that knocked off his tape. Comes out to Hanson. Hanson plays it across to Rusty. Rusty plays it up to Rafferty. Rafferty's got it now. Rafferty tries to go down and Hanson picks up the loose puck. Hanson shoots. That gets deflected. Will Jensen makes a move, but he gets hit by a Fargo player, and that puck gets deflected. Jensen plays it to Hanson. Hanson shoots, and that is saved by the West Fargo goalie. Face-off will be in the Fargo zone. Fargo's going to change all 5 skaters. Elks will stick with their 5. Jackson in the face-off shot for the Elks. Minute 42, squirts out to Rusted. Rusted shoots. Shoots high, so it gets deflected into the glass. Puck buried in the far corner. Oh, I thought the Elks were going to come away with it, but I think it was Ryland who lost the grip on his stick. Oh, there's a turnover by... Right out front, there's a shot. Oh, Jackson had a golden opportunity, but gets saved. Rusty's got it now. Rusty tries to tap it out front. Fargo scrambling. Ryland comes over. Ryland's in the corner now. Fargo comes away with it. Fargo tries to throw it out of the zone, but can't. Rusty's going to hold. Rusty's going to back it to Will. Will plays it to Rafferty. Rafferty lost it for a second. Gets it to Will. Oh, it just comes out of the zone. 1 minute remaining in the period, and that's offside on the Elks. Not sure if there's going to be an overtime here or not. We'll have to stick around to find out on that one. Timeout, Fargo. It was a nice goal. We finally got bodies in front of the net. There we go, last minute of hockey. Puck comes out to the Elks. Elks win the face-off. Throw it across to Rusty. Rusty throws it up to Salo. Salo tries to tap it to Shower, but there's nobody there but a Fargo player. Now Fargo controls in their zone. 42 seconds remaining. There's a turnover. Fargo tries a 60-foot pass everywhere. Hanson's got it now. Hanson's going to drive down. Hanson shoots. Oh, and it just goes through the crease. Golden opportunity for the Elks. Now here comes Fargo with numbers. 3-on-2. 26 seconds remaining. 16 tries to walk it in on Rusted, and that doesn't work. So he shoves Rusted into the goalie, and Graham covers the puck. Face-off will be in the Elk River zone. There's 23 seconds remaining. Wow, they started that clock early. The puck's now in the neutral zone. Oh, I thought there was going to be a turnover, but there wasn't. So puck's behind the net. Rusty's got it. Rusty gets tied up behind the net. Ryland will throw it in the corner, and that'll be it. I'm not sure if we finish in a tie or if we go to OT or what we do. Be interesting to see what these officials come up with. I think he just said no overtime. He's shaking his head. I think he's saying no overtime, so I think that is it. I think we're going to end in a tie. Official says no, and that's it. I think that's going to be it. 2-2 final. Both teams disappointed. They wanted to play more hockey, so that's it. How fitting. So Elk River comes away with 0 wins in the Spirit of the tournament. They finish 0-2-2. And that's it from the EISB Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. 2-2 final.